The 9.8% yearly wholesale price increase is the largest in a quarter century, which could mean a jump in consumer prices. The average American's wages cannot keep up with inflation, so consumers are looking for bargains wherever they can find them. Federal and state records indicate the suicide and homicide rate at this facility is above other jails in big cities. The 16 inmates who have died since 2000 were either serving short sentences or awaiting trial. The 21-year-old facility was built for 1,330 inmates, but correctional officers are complaining about serious overcrowding.
How are you today?
It's no typical day at the mall. For the first time in Maryland history, shoppers are enjoying sales tax relief. For 1 week, the state has suspended the 5% tax on select clothing and footwear under $100. Maryland is following the lead of New York, Florida, and Texas in hopes that this tax-free holiday will keep residents from crossing the state line to Delaware, which has no sales tax. Jean Cryer was a driving force behind the idea.
So what we're doing is we're being aggressive, we're marketing our state, we're thinking of new ideas, and we're saying, you shop here in Maryland, you come on in. It's like a paperless coupon.
And it appears consumers are responding.
I just saved, $15 today.
Okay.
Yep, on all my purchases for school because I'm a college student, so this is wonderful for me.
It's just nice to get one over on the government.
And they may not think about how much they have saved, really, but it's just that, wow, it's something good.
Much busier. Triple the volume. Triple the volume yesterday of what we normally do on a Friday.
But not all merchandise is created equal. Shoppers continue to pay sales tax on many items, including watches, cosmetics, accessories, and toys, like the Zoom copter. Officials say this relief will cost the state government an estimated $6 million, a price tag that's too high for opponents.
The retailers are going to get a big boon, but as far as programs for the disabled and homeless and affordable housing issues, these are left on the back burner, and I'm very concerned about them.
Delegate Cryer has already introduced legislation to make this temporary tax cut permanent, and prospects for passage are good. In Bethesda, Maryland, I'm Adalia Zamora.
I hope it don't die. But I know I'm gonna have to pump it again.
Trucker Brian Evans ran out of diesel before he even made it to the pump. He had to pour a bucket of it into his tank, but that still wasn't enough, and he had to go back again. Ryan waits till the last mile because diesel costs $4.15 a gallon.
It cuts right into your bottom line, you know, and you have to do twice the work for the same amount of money. So, I mean, that's the impact. It's the impact on my family, my bills, everything.
Rising fuel costs come at a difficult time for U.S. truckers in the midst of a suffering economy. Diesel prices are leading to higher consumer costs and more bankruptcies. Georgia trucker Douglas Stone is concerned.
I don't know about up here, but down home, so many people are losing their homes. It's unreal. And it's just, and basically, America right now depends on trucking, any way you look at it. If you got it in your home, it came off a truck somewhere along the line.
Yeah, I used to own a house. I don't own a house anymore. I have to live in a small apartment because I couldn't pay my bills.
Industry officials are equally concerned about the high cost of diesel.
It's the most important issue in the trucking industry today is fuel prices. And that's because, as I said, if you bought it, a truck brought it. If the trucking industry is suffering because of higher fuel prices, eventually the consumer public will be suffering because they'll be paying for the 90% of the goods the trucks are delivering.
And Brian Evans is one of those truckers. For now, he's gassed up and on the road again.
Life of a trucker. Sometimes it's sweet, sometimes it's not.
Truckers here say they will turn off their engines and stop deliveries for a national shutdown. They hope it will dramatize the importance of the industry and pressure politicians to do something about the soaring cost of diesel fuel. In Jessup, Maryland, I'm Adalia Zamora.